2.9 WDUP, New London's home of timeless hip hop and R&B. It's your boy Mike Mitch here. We got a special guest shaking it. Got my man Marja'kim in the building, man. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up? What up? Marja'kim in the building, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. Happy to have you, bro.
Of course.
So yo, kind of introduce yourself to everybody, man. Give your background and everything.
Well, what's up, y'all? If y'all don't know, it's Marja'kim in the building. Big MJK. Sir Huss in the building, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. If y'all don't know, I do a little bit of everything. I play a little bit of collegiate football. Play on D1 level. I play college football, so I do music too. So I make some music. I got a couple of joints that just you know dropped and stuff like that, and I'm just looking to push my fan base forward and keep connecting with y'all. Y'all just keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, I hear that. So yo, talk about that a little bit. How do you balance football with you know what I mean, your music pursuits?
Um, I just take the same type of accountability and the same type of work ethic that I use towards football. I use the same towards music.
Yeah,
It's not no different. As y'all know, we never done entertainment is the label, and that's really a slogan that I live by. Me and my father, my dad, been driven that home to me ever since I was a kid. Like never done, never finish. Always keep working. Always be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And I just take that and I put that towards, you know, taking myself and just knowing being accountable with myself as in like, all right, like cool. Like I know like it might be a party tonight, but I gotta do some schoolwork unless I can't play football. I'm gonna go, I gotta do my schoolwork. I
yeah,
gotta go tap in with that and stuff like that. So you just gotta be like a well-rounded mind person. You gotta know how to decipher between like fun and when it's time to have fun, when it's not time to have fun. You just gotta be like I say you just got to be accountable and you got to be organized. I'd say organization is definitely a big thing. You got to organize your schedule and just plan your days out and know, all right, this time I'm gonna be doing this time I'm gonna be doing that, and you know,
yeah.
pretty much like that. That's how I be getting it done. And then of course, shout out to my team. I got a big team behind me. I got my whole management family around me and everything like that. That pick up the slack where I can't be there at certain times. My manager will be there for me. So I'm not physically there, but I'm there.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, man, we over here with Marja'kim up in here, man. So yo, we kind of had like the audio's kind of low real quick. We're gonna get to one of your joints and we're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
we're gonna get to that balls record, man. I like that joint.
Yes.
What up? We back. We back here with Marja'kim. Gonna apologize for some technical difficulties for a minute, but we back, man. So yo, where do we leave off, man? How you balance music? You know what I mean? Your football career, you try and go to the league and you try and go platinum, you know what I'm saying? How you balance that?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Just staying persistent and just taking the same mindset that I have towards football. I'm taking that same mindset and putting that towards music. The same work ethic. The same passion, and then organization. Scheduling my day out ahead of time, just knowing I got this to do at this time. Is a big thing, that key thing that helps me. Planning my days out, and of course, just having my team that I have around me every single day. My family, my manager, my pops. You know what I'm saying? Having them around me to just pick up the slack where I can't be there. They're there in those meetings, or there's offices where technically I'm not there, but I'm there because they're there. You know what I'm saying? To take care of that. So that's just how I've been balancing it. Graciously, I have the people I have around me that care and want to see me win. So they take care of that and help me like a lot. So shout out to them. Shout out to my family.
Yeah, I hear that, man. My man Focus, man. He in the gym right now while he doing the interview.
Yes,
Balancing that
sir. Yes,
real.
sir.
I mean, talk about your family. Yeah, I mean, you got like, me, KG, Naughty by Nature, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got your boss
yeah,
man,
yeah,
Jaheim, and you got,
yeah.
career of his own. So yeah, talk about that a little bit.
No, it's just like I said, I just been blessed to be put in a situation that I've been blessed to be in. It kind of feel like a little, I wouldn't say a burden, but it'd be like, I got big shoes to fill with the people that's in my family with this music stuff. They done took this stuff globally. They done some of the biggest artists in the world. So, I'm looking at them like, wow, like that's what I got to compare it to,
Yeah,
So, I got real high. I feel like it's a blessing and a curse because I have to fill those big shoes, but with having those people who are ahead of me, who are able to do it ahead of me, who are able to take the steps to doing these things ahead of me before now. Me coming now, they done walked that path already, and now they done seen things and seen all the ins and outs and which ways to go and stuff like that. So, with having them as my family, they've been helping me a lot because they've seen all of this before. They know the end, they know what's going on. They know the game like the back of their hands. So, I just been real blessed to, be in the situation that I'm in.
Yeah. So you talk about your musical influences outside of your family.
My musical outside of my family, I would say my musical influences have to be my favorite artist is Drake. So I would have to go with Drake as like definitely one of my key people that I look at as like who I kind of like. I wouldn't say mock my whole, because I don't per se think I sound like Drake or like I take his cadence or anything like that. I just mocking his work, like his work ethic and just like how he stays relevant in the game so long, with him being just like his versatility. He got Afro beat, Afro music, he got UK drill songs, he got whatever house music, whatever type of music there is, you name it, Drake got that type of music. And can no one come and say that they don't like Drake because they like a certain genre because whatever that genre is, he hasn't. So I peeped that over the years, and that's also another thing that I've had over the years of having the people that I have in my life, who have done the music thing. I've been gracious for them to let me know that versatility is the key component to staying relevant. And now in today's time, being able to update with the times. When times shift, you can't be stuck in that box to whereas you don't want to move and pivot because the game is constantly changing. So,
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you think it's fair? Like you got like some of that old school influence with you too, because of KG for Naughty by Nation, your pops and everything like that, and you kind of added with what you're doing now with the young people and all that.
Yeah. So that's just like a part of my life. Like that's just who I've been ever since I was a kid. That's what I've been around. So, of course, it definitely is something that I like to put in my music. I like to give, their flowers to them by doing that and showing them like, they made timeless music back then. It wasn't back then. All that music is like that stuff lasts forever. So I definitely giving them kudos, their kudos for what they did and stuff like that all the time. So it definitely is a big influence to a lot of the things that I do and how I go about making a lot of the music that I make when I go in the booth, for sure, with using the samples and stuff like that, for sure.
Yeah.
Because that music don't never get old. So.
At all. I mean, I could kind of see the influence in your videos. Like it look like you having fun. Like every video is almost a pool party. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you off here, you got some bad joints. Whoever be booking your models, yo, man, kudos to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can see the influence. Just in the video, like you like having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's what I like to pride myself on. That my music got. Like I got a whole different little vibe that I got with myself that I carry and pride myself on. Like I got my own little vibe that I carry, and that's what I like to portray in my music. Is like my own little vibe. You don't got to do what everybody else doing to try to fit in. You can like kind of step outside the box and do your own little thing and still be cool. That's what I want people to take away from my music. Is that you don't got to be put in this little box. You can do whatever you want to do. You feel me? And make it fire. So. I got my own little verbiage that I got. I make my own little lingo, everything. Like I don't even talk like everybody else. I got my own little lingo, my own little word that I done made, came up with, that I use, that I done been influencing people to start using, and people rock with it and stuff like that. That word, his name is Huss. I say that all the time. Like
say that again.
Huss. It's called Huss. Huss. That's what I call myself. Chief Huss. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a way. I say it's like a way of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that word could be anything, just the way you use it. Like kind of how, Young Thug and them came out and made slime. Like everybody just started saying slime and, like, so I got like, that's the type of people I look up to, like Thug and Drake and them and stuff like that, to give you kind of like a more in-depth answer to your question from before too. Like I just, look at people like them, like do their own thing, but make it a wave, like their own little wave. They ain't trying to be like nobody else, like, because that's how you sustain yourself in the game, being different, like coming and bringing your own thing to the game, not coming and bringing what other people already brought, because you're not making no stain that way. Only people that make the stains is the people who brought something new, because now it's like, okay, that was a turning point. Like he started something whole new. Like whenever they talk about that turning point in music, that person is always going to get mentioned, and that's what I want to be,
Yeah. So. And I mean, speaking of that, man, you got a record with Jaheim, another, you know what I'm saying? What was it?
Yeah.
What was that like, man? How was it working with him?
I mean, that was really like a full circle moment.
Mm,
Like that shit was crazy because at the end of the day, like I was at the music video when I was a kid. My dad been managing him ever since I was. You feel me? At the
yeah,
video, I was in the stroller. At that, put that
crazy.
woman first. I'm in the stroller, like at the video, and then
Mm,
fast forward 20 years later, I'm making this remix with Jaheim. Like that was a
that's
crazy, like
fire.
it was a full circle moment. It was definitely like that's like my brother. He been around me my whole life. He knew me
Mm,
ever since before I was born. He knew,
right.
what I'm saying? He knew me.
Yeah,
So that was crazy. It was definitely an exciting moment. Definitely like a great experience to go through. But that ain't all we got. We gonna come back with some more stuff too. We gonna cook up some more. We
nah,
got some other shit. Yeah, lined
yeah,
up in the fireworks. We got some stuff we gonna cook up. So we ain't done. That's my
yeah.
brother. So shout out to John.
Word. Yeah, we'll be with Marja'kim. Yo, can I explain your name? You know what I'm saying? Like how that name come about?
Okay, so it's actually crazy. So like it's that my whole name, as crazy as it sounds together, that's
Yeah.
actually my real name. So like
Okay.
yeah, like that's my real government name. Like Jakim is my middle name. Mar is my comes from my first name, which is Amar. But all
Mm,
my family and stuff like that, when I was younger, they used to call me like Mar, but or like Mar and stuff like that. Like
yeah.
for my little nickname. And then Jakim is my middle name. I'm the middle child, so it's half of my dad name, what his name is, and then half of my mom name together because her name is Kim, and they just
All right.
took the
I got
names and
creative
put
with
them
it.
together,
Yeah.
and then that's how that came about. And then when I was coming up with my artistry name, I was thinking I'm like Mar. Everybody already called me Mar, so I know I wanted to do something with Mar,
Mm,
to keep my keep the basis of myself, keep my myself. And then I was just like, I ain't never heard nobody like Kim. Like I ain't never heard nobody with that name ever
yeah.
in life. Like
Uh,
that's just something completely different. And then when I put them together, it kind of sound like a designer already. Like you know how like Versace is like it
mm,
kind of sound like one of them, like Versace, like Prada, you know what I'm saying, something like that, like Marja'kim. Like it don't sound like just the artist. Like it sound like it could be so many different things. Like it could be a jean brand, it could be a brand for shirts, it could be, you know, it could be it could be whatever. Like
yeah.
like it just sound like something important. So, and that's how when I put it together, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go with. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that
Nah,
came about.
nah, I
And
feel that.
actually means altogether immortal forever supplanter chief. So that's why I call myself Chief Husker,
Okay.
because my name means chief. Like that's what my name means. So
I
yeah.
bet. Yeah, Marja'kim, yo. So yo, what's your label situation looking like, man? Talk about we never done, like are you good being an indie or you trying to go to the majors? Like, as far as like your label situation.
So I mean, I've been talking to the majors and stuff like that heavy. I got some stuff on the table and lined up, but I'm really not looking to. I wouldn't say I'm against the whole signing thing, but I'm not exactly looking. I guess you could say to sign. I
Mm,
know the big thing with independent artists is I want to keep myself like where I am. I done started this and built it, and over here on our end, we've been funding this thing the whole time. So to
mm,
just go up and just give it to somebody else,
yeah, I feel you.
I don't really feel like exactly that would be smart. I see a lot of people getting into deals, and then now they come and they like, oh, I don't really want to like put music out on this label no more. Like they deals is like messed up and stuff like that. But like I said, the knowledge, all the stuff that I have, I just have because I was blessed to be in the situation that I have, with having the uncles that I have, and having the pops that I have. Like, so I know like a
Heavy
lot of what
curve.
the regular person wouldn't know about the music industry just
Mm,
coming into it. I've been educated about all of that. So, and looking at the game industry now, I don't really think signing is where the music industry is going to be. I feel like the music industry is kind of turning that leaf over towards being like a whole bunch of like independent,
yeah.
like that's kind of where the game is going anyway. So I don't know, but I'm not totally against it though. If they talking the right amount of money, or you know what I'm
Mm,
saying, like you
yeah, but
hustling
you like
like
you said, you got your pops, you know what I mean, your family got you. So they already, you already one step ahead of the game. So
exactly,
they've been seeing it
exactly,
all. So you know what you're
yeah,
doing, you know what I'm saying? And I
yeah.
see you got your clothing, you know what I mean, the merch. Talk about that a little bit.
But yeah, so I got the merch thing going on. Like I said, when I made my name, I didn't want to put myself in a box. That's why I made the name that I have. And when I heard it, I said that that's the name because I wanted to do everything. I want to touch on everything. I want to act. I want to build houses. Like I already built houses with my father. Like
Hmm.
I just got so many things I want to do. So the label, We Never Done Entertainment, that slogan is real dear to us. Like, we really move like that. That's why we got our hands in so many different pots and things, because it's real life. We're not done. We never done. We're going to just keep acquiring and acquiring more. You feel me? Hustle every day. We just more acquiring, more hustle every day until yeah, there really is there no can. Even when we not here no more, the hustle is going to continue. It's just going to keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that's that.
And you playing for an album or EP or a project, or you just putting out records?
Right now we just put dropping records and stuff like that, singles, but definitely an EP coming and loading for sure.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming, and when that comes, that's going to be crazy. I'm excited for that. Whenever that comes, I'm sitting on a ton of music. So I got the music for y'all. I just
Mm-hmm.
you know how the industry stuff go.
Yeah.
Figuring out all that, having to drop, you need some time. You gotta plan it out. I take a long time, and I make my music. I make good music. I put a lot of time and effort into it, so I don't want to just throw it out there and
Right.
they don't do nothing. I'm taking my time with it, but I definitely got the music for sure. So the EP and all that is coming for sure.
Any collabs? You probably can't let the count the bag yet, but you got any like more collabs that probably like you know what I mean?
Nah, yeah,
Noteworthy. Uh,
I got some big collabs in the can that y'all, when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, okay, he, yeah, he doing his little big one right now,
yeah.
like for sure. Word, I
Yeah,
got some
man.
stuff in the can.
What was that first record for you to kind of like you know what I mean? Gain you with the popularity. You know what I mean? You was able to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that first record for you?
What's crazy is like my first song that I really kind of dropped, kind of really took off. Like I was getting a little bit of traction from it, but I always been someone that was like around my area. I was big in like football and stuff like that. I played football, so I was popular from that. So it was kind of like I gained a little bit of traction from that automatically because people were used to seeing me play football. So when I dropped the song, it was like, wait, hold on, he rapping now? Like it was
Yeah.
kind of like caught people off guard, so that caught their attention already. And then uh, I like the song. I think I make good songs. So they heard the music, and once they heard that first song, it was kind of like people just took a liking to it because it was already something different for me. So they was already open to like looking at it like, okay, wait, like he rapping now, okay, what did he do? And then when
Yeah.
they heard it and they liked it, it was just on and popping from there.
Hey, speaking of football, man, because you popping in the music realm, but you on the field, you feel like you targeted. You know what I'm saying? You feel like when you playing in the game, they might target you a little bit more because you
Nah, I feel like
popping.
that for sure.
Yeah.
Right now I'm still building myself as an artist, so I feel like some people sometimes like, yeah. I redshirted my freshman year, so I didn't play my freshman year, but now coming on to this past year, I got some stuff going. I'm transferring. I'm in the transfer portal right now, so I'm
Okay.
transferring from Tennessee State. I'll be transferring to another school in January. But for sure, as I keep
Breaking
going
news.
with the yeah, for sure. As I'm going through the football industry, of course, that's
Mhm.
a more target on your back. And the person across from you, if I lock him up, he got 70,000 followers and everybody checking for him, and I lock him up. Like, of course, like that's what everybody checking
Yeah.
for. Like, you know how that go. Like,
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
how. But you gotta love it.
Yeah.
It comes with competitiveness. You playing football already, which is a competitive sport. It just makes you go out there and just compete more, and you just got to stay like more in tune and focused because going into the game, like everybody already looking at you and want to
Yeah.
got something out for you, so it make you more on point with your game and working and stuff like that. So
Yo,
you
yo,
gotta love it, hate it, but love it.
yeah, hey, that come with the territory. But yo, man,
Yeah.
if you sorry, forgive me if you already mentioned it. But like, what position you play? Like, what's your numbers looking like? You know what I mean? What you doing out here when you're actually on the field? You know what I mean?
Nah, come on now. They know me. When I get
Uh,
on the field, they know
yeah,
what I do. Like, come on now. It's big MJK, man. We don't call it hush for no reason. It's hush.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm Chief Hush for a reason. That's why.
right.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. So yo, how about touring? You got any shows coming up? You gonna be, you know what I
Um,
mean?
So
Move it
yeah,
around a little bit.
I got some more big stuff that I got coming up and stuff like that I'm gonna be doing. Um, I'm not sure exactly, like, cause I got an event planner and everything, like it's in the schedule, and then, stuff pop up. I could have something here, but then they might switch it and it might be here. So yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, I got some stuff coming. Got some times that I'm gonna be, performing and stuff like that. And when that stuff come about, I'm gonna just drop that post and let everybody know where to go get the tickets and where to come check me out at.
yeah, for sure. So, yo, talk about production. You say you got the EP in the work. Like, do you got like a team of production that handle all your
Yeah,
beats and all that? Or
yeah. So I got a couple of producers and stuff like that I work with, and then I'm just going through the industry. You linking up with different people and meeting different people who make beats, and this person make beats, and and they putting you when you start talking to the labels, they putting you with this person and this. You know how that stuff goes. So
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
in that process right now. I'm just linking up with people and still just growing my sound organically and just taking whatever comes to me. If it's fire, I'm gonna do it. Like, I
Yeah,
don't care who it's from, like who the beat from, like. I'm not just looking at these higher people because I got the higher people coming and giving me beats, but I got, people who people don't know giving me
yeah.
beats too, who I'm just like, if it's fire, it's fire. So
Mm.
I'm just in that. I'm just growing my sound, growing myself as an artist still, I've been doing this for a little minute. And then, like I said, having the people around me, I've been gracious to have them. So I'm a polished artist, but there's always room for improvement. So, you
Yeah,
know,
I hear
yeah.
that. So, yo, anybody listening to this interview want to get down with you, want to actually work with you, man? Is there a way they can get a hold of you?
Of course, you just come follow me on Instagram at
Mm.
mar.jakim, on IG. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, all that. Marja'kim on Twitter at gist_Mar. Um, Marja'kim everywhere, wherever you want to find me at. I'm on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram. Also you can DM my co-manager Asante_Gist too. If
Mm.
you want to get in contact with me, you can also contact him. He's my co-manager along with my pops. And if you can't get in contact with me, DM him, and we can get something squared away and settled out.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And yo, I appreciate you checking in with us, man. Like, yo, when you got a
Yes,
small
sir.
record, you got the EP, you got to come back on with us. Hope we can
Yes,
stay in
sir.
tune, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so we got a slate of records, man. We got what we got. We got Jackie. I like that. That's the what's that? The Montel Jordan.
Montel Jordan, yeah,
Yeah,
Montel Jordan sample.
yeah. Talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the video's dope. I kind of like what you did with the sample and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's just a sample that I haven't heard anybody really use before. So when I heard it, and then like my uncle Care did the beat too. So
Okay.
KG did the beat.
Mm.
So my uncle showed it to me, and then I was like, yo, nah, ain't nobody ever do this before. And then the crazy thing is, I'm be honest, I definitely made that song like 2 years ago.
Oh, word. You been holding that.
Yeah, I just dropped
Uh,
it recently, but I made that song a minute ago. So,
yeah.
it's just crazy how stuff be planning out. It's just all about timing. Like
Yeah.
right now, I felt it was the right time, and me and my team felt it was the right time, and we dropped it now. But we about to spin the block and drop some more heat off for y'all, and got
Yeah.
some more stuff spinning. So, and relatively soon, within the next 2.5 weeks or so, y'all should have something from me. So,
I bet. So, yo, anything
yeah.
else you want to say to the people, man? I'm about to cue up your record. We gonna play the Jack and Me record we were just talking about.
Nah, I just want to say, like I said, keep hustling the building, man. Just make
Mm.
sure y'all out there. Y'all just keep growing and y'all keep hustling. You heard? Keep growing. Don't let nobody put you in the box. Whatever you want to do with your life, you can do that. Don't let nobody tell you can't. And that's just coming from words of mouth of MJK, man.
Yeah,
So,
MJK. So, yo, introduce your record, man, and I'll cue it up, man.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's Marja'kim in the building. Big Jack and me coming on.